I'd now like to introduce a man who's very passionate, and he's definitely leading the troops down there in New South Wales. It's our Senate Leader for New South Wales, Mr. Matt Adamson.
Well, firstly, I'd like to thank everyone for coming. I'd like to thank the 150 candidates that are here today, as well as their families and loved ones. It's a massive sacrifice to give yourself to public office, and the people who have come together in this short space of time to represent the Palm United Party is, I think, quite humbling, and also great admiration to each and every one of you and your families. To all our supporters and fans that have come here today, and some of you I know have travelled far and wide to also support the party, I think it's an amazing achievement for everyone in such a short space of time. To deliver this conviction to Australia, because in essence that's what we all care about once and for all. Probably like a lot of you, I stood there watching those videos, and I try to draw parallels. I try to draw on some of my life experiences to try and work out what the message was, because those that don't know Clive, or those that do know Clive, would know that he's a different thinker. He's a man of ideas. And I got quite emotional when I saw there was 2 people within that video who lost loved ones on the Titanic. And I think the message that came out of that for me, and this isn't in my speech obviously, was that Clive gives people hope. He gives people hope. You see, party politics and political lines don't have much emotional feeling. And those that do know Clive know that he is a man of heart. He's a man of feeling, he's a man of courage, he's a man of passion. For any man to go through what he's been through in life, to lose a loved one, understands how to connect with the people. And I think that video of those 2 people really showed maybe the real true idea of why Clive Palmer wanted each and every one of you in this room to see that video. Because he wants to give people hope, hope for our country. That's what our country needs at the moment, as it's something that we are lacking for a long period of time. I'm quite emotional because this is an amazing experience, I think, for each and every one of them. And those that don't know Matt Adamson, I do get very emotional at a lot of things. I get to become very passionate because I have a love for our country. You see, our country was once a nation, or a country of fighters. We fought through a depression, we fought through war, and we certainly have fought on the sporting field for a long period of time. But that's been lost. I feel government has taken away our power and our authority, and it's time to take it back. And I'm up for the challenge, and I hope you are too. You see, we need a revolution, Australia. We need a revolution. And there was a man once who had ideas just like our Clive Palmer. And he stood before the people in America in August 1963, and he shouted the words, "I have a dream." You know what? Clive has a dream too, but it's full of ideas. It's full of amazing ideas. See, Clive's got an idea to get rid of the duopoly of government. Clive has an idea to abolish the lobby groups within our government who actually lead our nation. Clive has ideas. He wants to get rid of the carbon tax and wants to give Australians back the money that they have paid through electricity bills. Clive has ideas to get rid of visas on our borders. So we, the Palm United Party, represent the humane issue, that we are the only party who represent the UN Convention that allows refugees to fly here in a humane way, and also take away the burden of the financial strain that is on our government and on our country, and give back our foreign aid that for so long hasn't even left our shores, to give hope to other people in other nations who are struggling. See, Clive has also got ideas about giving $80 billion to health, bypassing states. Clive's got ideas about giving 20% increase to the pension living wage for our older generation Australians who fought through war, who fought through depression, who are suffering on a disposable income of $55 a week, and we are going to increase that to $130. Clive's ideas are for the soldiers that have fought, men and women of this country, to increase $640 million to them as they have suffered for way too long. You see, Clive's ideas are all about Australian people. He wants to give a power back, he wants to give authority back to each and every one of you people in Australia. It is time for revelation. It is time for people to step up. And it's time for people with courage and conviction to spread the word about the Palm United Party. This, my folks, is a unique opportunity for all Australia. We have all had a gutful of the duopoly of government. We have all had enough of the political party line. The people that represent you in this room are people of life experiences. They are people that have dignity, they have respect and honesty for the Australian people, because they've been out talking to the people in our electorates, and they are telling us that they want a third option. People of Australia, this is your chance. It is a unique opportunity to have a voice, because it may be the last time the democratic view is truly represented in Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, you need to walk to the battle booths on September 17 and you need to vote Palmer United. Thank you.
Authorised by Clive Palmer for the Palmer United Party, Brisbane.